Shemai everyone, how are you all? This is Nikki from Nikki Next Papercrafts and welcome to the Positively Papercraft YouTube hop, and the lovely theme for this hop is summer, and I've come up with a card that reminds me of summer. My husband and I like to go cruising, so I've gone for a bit of a nautical theme because it reminds me then of our cruising holidays. And I've done a stepper card, a centre stepper card here. And what I've done, I've created a template that I can sort of demonstrate to you at the end. But the first thing I'm going to do is get on with making my card. I'm using Stampin' Up products. I'm using the Sailing Home collection of stamps. And because we're trying to ensure that you go and check out all the other videos, look at all the other inspiration, we're keeping our videos quite short, so I'm going to get on and make my card. So here we go. I have stamped the little sailing boats, and the nice thing is about the Stampin' Up set is got the matching framelets, because my fussy cutting would struggle with this. So I've used stitched rectangular framelit dies there to cut out. If you can see there, it's got a little bit, it's got the stitching edge on, and I've also used an embossing folder to give it a little bit of texture as well. So what I've got there then, I've got these little steering, little boat ship wheels. I can't think what they're called. I don't often go into the captain's, into the engine room or the hub of activity. I tend to be on a sunbed mainly. So I'm going to stick these down the bottom then, and I'm using one of these zig glue pens because they're easier to use on these intricate shapes. There we go. So I've kept it the same both sides then, and what I want to do, I want to make the lighthouse pop up out of the card. So I'm just going to add some glue to the base of the lighthouse. I'm just going to slide him in there then, like that. I'm keeping a very tight eye on the time, and I've got Happy here. It's a bit hard because it's in navy, and I've used an adhesive sheet because I find these framelets really tricky to stick down otherwise. So I'm going to make sure then, and I have to open it up slightly for this one, and I want it to be seen when the stepper opens. You can just see the top of it there where it's closed, but then when it opens then, I don't know if you can see it there. I've stamped birthday onto this little tiny banner tag, and then what I've done on my other card, which I'll do on this one as well, is I'm going to create a happy birthday sentiment, and where you can actually write on the card at the back of it. So there it is. That's my stepper card here. I'll just show you what it looks like. So that's, in my mind, that's a nice summery themed card for me. And let me show you the template for making the card. So the actual sheet of card is 7 by 10, and I've come in 2 1/4 inches, about an inch from the bottom of the card, and I cut from from an inch this side and an inch that side. So I've cut 2 long lines then, and then I've scored at 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 1/2 inches, 5 inches, and this one goes right the way across, 7 1/2 inches, and then this one, although it's showing 8 1/2 inches, don't score that bottom line. And then it's a matter of having mountain folds and valley folds to create your card. I'll put a link to a video that I've done which is more in depth for making this type of card. Thank you so much for joining me. Please check out in the description box all of the links to the other videos and get yourself in a summery mood by looking at some lovely summery projects. Thanks so much for joining Nikki from Nikki Nags Papercrafts. Hwyl fawr and take care. Bye.